I'm back. Okay. So now we're going to talk about spreads. Like I said, I allow the client to touch the cards. So what I do after we have discussed the situation and we have asked the question, I then put the cards down on the table, all right? And then I cut them 3 ways in 3 piles. And I tell the client to bring the cards back to a deck. So then they would then choose how they want them, and then that's it. I don't just take the top. Fuck that shit, okay? You know how many cards are in here? You think all 5, 6, or 9, or however many cards you deal are just sitting at the surface? No, love. I fan mine out, okay? I fan them out. Nice and even line. You can see most of them, okay? Now, this is up to you what you want to do. You want to take 5 from the top, take 5 from the top. Have fun with that. I'm not saying you're right. I'm not saying you're wrong. This is the way that I've literally always done it. This is the way that I was taught. I fan them out. This is the fan, okay? I graze my hand over them if the reading is for me, or I have the client graze their hand over it if the reading is for them. If you don't want anybody touching your cards, then this is all you, right? So you graze your hand over. You may be drawn to some of the cards just by the way that they're sitting, or maybe you feel some warmth, maybe you feel some static, right? And then you pull the card out without flipping it over or changing its direction. You just slide it right into the position it's going to be in on the reading, okay? So I'm going to slide a card out, and I'm going to slide a card out, right? So now I have them positioned, okay? All right, so I am going to do 5, and then I'm going to show you the standard 5-card draw that I do, okay? Okay, so here is a standard 5-card spread, all right? So this is card 1, the very first card that was pulled, all right? This is card 2. This is card 3, which is a very dominant card. All right, it's if you're giving a reading for yourself, it's the top card for you, but it's also the closest card to the client if you're giving a reading. So it's a very dominant card, okay? And then the center card could also be the resolution, the final outcome, many different things. It also represent a person and then all of the events surrounding that person, okay? All right, so looking at this reading, this being the first card pulled, I would say, now I'm reading this and the card is in reverse, right? So this one is about somebody, a high priestess that usually has control, that has a title of high significance, maybe in a business relationship or in a love relationship, maybe as the matriarch of their family, so on and so forth. If it is not painfully obvious, this is infidelity, cheating, deceitfulness, the 3 of Swords in a heart, okay? The Death card, don't be afraid of it. That is the ending of a cycle. That is the ending of a chapter. It really represents new beginnings, okay? So right from these 3 cards, I can say somebody is in a relationship. There's infidelity. They are absolutely going to break up. There's going to be a resting period. They're going to regroup. They're going to take a break. They're going to heal themselves. And then the final outcome, balance. They're going to be balanced again. They're going to be back on track. It's all about self-love, self-care, putting yourself first, your own wants, needs, and desires. That would be my reading for that right there.